Okay, we have another question here in the middle.
Just to ask, having tried to talk to Mr. Rothenberg a couple of weeks ago, unsuccessfully in Boston, when we were told that you were being held back for today's ceremony, would it be possible, you've done the written media and you're going to do photographers, if Mr. Rothenberg and Mr. Best and Mr. Blatter could make themselves available just for a few minutes for independent radio in England? Would that be possible? From a radio point of view?
Mr. Blatter can be available. Mr. Best and Mr. Rothenberg, unfortunately, are my pressure point right now. I have to move them to another location. Other members of the dais can continue. I appreciate your concern, but unfortunately, at this point, I don't have any flexibility on that. Not over the course of the day today. I appreciate your time pressure, but we have ours as well. At this point in time, what I would like to do, with your permission, Mr. Rothenberg and Mr. Best have pressing appointments which are time sensitive, and we have to leave the dais right now.
second. I gave you a static wide shot. I'm doing a couple other moves.
I get you the size 24.
No, I want 30 or 32.
See? It should be in here. There. This is a long sock. That should be the right one. Well, see, we have socks 17 for little children, and the medium size is 20, and the adult is 24. Yeah. I think that should.
30, 32.
Well, each sock is made.
SCHWAGER.
Is that good?
Okay.
It rolls.
Okay, Ralph. How long's the soccer business been operating here?
One second.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Ralph. How long you been in business here? This location we opened at the beginning of the year. Priorly, we were down the block about a half mile further south. But probably 8 years on this strip here. Are there many soccer shops around? I'd say in this area there's at least 4 or 5. Serving what kind of area? Troy, Rochester, Sterling Heights. And how's the soccer business doing? It's growing every year. More and more little kids are getting into it every year. So it's starting with the youth, and it's growing because of the youth movement here. 7 and 8 year olds are now really getting into the game quite heavily. In fact, it's outdoing Little League baseball around these areas, which is quite something. Okay. There's going to be, obviously, a lot of merchandising when the World Cup hits town next year.
Yes.
Do you know how that merchandising carve-up is going to be worked out? Actually, no. Tell you the truth. Any ideas? I mean, I imagine most of what's going to be sold for the World Cup are T-shirts. I'd like to think that a lot of jerseys, a lot of strips like England strips and Brazil strips and Germany strips. People will be interested in those, and the USA strips, and I think you'll see after the World Cup, after people find out who the major players were and the better teams were, those strips especially will sell well after the World Cup's over here. Okay. Tell me could you just go over why you think this stuff sells so well in relation to more expensive gear, like, I don't know, baseball? You just sort of go over that sort of area. As far as what? You mean shoes and all kinds of football gear? It seems to be a cheaper sport, generally. Yes, it is. for the parents, I think it's cheaper, and when a parent has his kid going into, say, football or into hockey, and they have to buy all the gear, it can be quite a bit more expensive. Whereas with soccer, you know, to start them off at the age of 7, you can get a pair of shoes for $19.90 and a pair of shin guards for $4, and usually the league will provide the uniforms for them, so you can put them on the field for $25, $30 and send them away and let them run.
Okay. Could you just briefly estimate what, you know, how many kids you reckon these 4 sport shops are?
Boy, it's hard to say, but it was just a news release. The Detroit area was like the 14th biggest soccer retail area in the U.S. And when they say the Detroit area, they're saying the metropolitan area. And the big suburbia areas are Livonia, which is a little west from here, but Troy and Rochester, which are right next to each other, this being Troy, are real boomers. They have in-house leagues, and geez, I'd say anywhere from my estimation might even be low, but I'd say 800 to 1,000 kids playing, or even more.
Is there a difference in price between, like, a shirt, I mean, you know, a football top and a baseball top, or an American football top?
Yeah, I really have no idea. I haven't played baseball in so long. I don't have any idea what their prices are.
Okay, I'm happy.
Puma, one of your sponsors?
And then my lunch hour from the newspaper.
Don't look at me. You just disappeared out of my shot, buddy.
What?
Come around this way. No, that way. And keep looking as you come. Ready? Set. Okay. Right there.
This is the national shirt. This one. The green one and the white one.
This is most popular.
Depends where you're
Oh,
from.
I know. His accent. His accent. English. Well, then you have to hang up both because England is playing Saturday.
You're in the shot too.
Okay.
I was
Well, I
wide.
was letting her show the shirt to you, though.
Oh, the shirt.
I was showing the shirt.
Okay. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the shoulder or tight?
Here.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
That is we have Germany on the remote. I'll do the English.
Good.
Right behind the Germany one here. That one right there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's beautiful.
that's a nice shirt too. That's what they're wearing.
So the kids playing in the Troy League.
Very good. Yeah, they have the cheap one. The youth league. Yeah, cotton with the V in it. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have any way.
She wants the larger one. Okay. I can. we're calling it on if we have help, I can have it
What
for you tomorrow.
size?
37. Size up to 36. But this one was a 37. No, this one is 38.
38
Yeah.
or
This is
to know if you have a plum 38 Riviera thing. Patrick sandal?
Take that down.
You're in a good mood. Yeah, 38. Yeah. I don't think you have anything. They must have put you on back order.
right? Yeah, and what was that other horn called? Yeah. Isn't that great? Yeah. And they go each.
I wish we